Once upon a time, in a kingdom not so far away, there was a very big school, and every day at lunchtime, all the kids would line up to get a sandwich. They were massive sandwiches. They were yummy sandwiches. But they were also very bland sandwiches because every single day they were peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. No salt, no pepper, just peanut butter and jelly. One day, a sandwich was being handed out, and the sandwich was like, "No, I'm not gonna get eaten today." So the kid that was in line to get the sandwich was like, "What?" The sandwich was like, "I'm on strike. I refuse to be eaten." And then the kid was like, "Okay," and walked away. And the lunch lady was like, "What do we do now?" And then the principal came in and he was like, "Hey, what's going on here? Why isn't that kid eating his sandwich?" And the lunch lady was like, "I don't know. The sandwich told me it was on strike." And then the principal was like, "Well, we can't have a sandwich on strike. Sandwiches are not allowed to go on strike. You're a condiment. You're supposed to be eaten. You're supposed to be part of the food pyramid. You're supposed to be, between the apple and the broccoli and the food group thing." So then the principal took the sandwich, threw it over his shoulder and was like, "All right, let's move it." But the sandwich was like, "Nope." And it jumped off his shoulder and it ran away. And it was like a cartoon sandwich, Like the bread was flapping in the wind and the condiments were flying everywhere. And so then the principal was like, oh my gosh, and started chasing after the sandwich. And all the kids were like, "Ooh, a chase is happening." And so then the sandwich ran over to a little girl who was sitting there, and she opened her mouth and the sandwich dove right into her mouth. And she was like, this is gonna be a good lunch." And the principal was like, "Wait, come back. You can't eat him. He's on strike." And she was like, "Oh," and she spit the sandwich back out onto the table. And the sandwich was like, "I gotta get out of here." And it hopped off the table and it ran over to a boy and it was like, "Hey, eat me." And the boy was like, "No, I don't want to eat you. You're on strike. I support your strike." And then the sandwich was like, "Thanks, man." And it felt really good to be supported. But then it was like, "No, I actually do want to get eaten. I take it back. This kid's got a really cute hair bow. I want to be eaten by her." So the sandwich ran over to the little girl again and it was like, "Hey, little girl, will you eat me?" And she was like, well, I already ate one sandwich, so I guess I could eat another one. It's not like I'm on some kind of diet or anything. I guess I could eat it." And then she started taking little nibbles on the sandwich. And the principal was like, "No, wait, stop. You can't eat it. He's on strike." But she was like, "Whatever," and kept eating the sandwich. And then the principal was like, "I gotta do something drastic here. I can't let a sandwich win. I can't let a sandwich defeat me. I'm the principal. I'm supposed to maintain order. If a sandwich can go on strike, what can't I do?" And then all the kids were like, "Pizza! Pizza! Pizza!" And the principal was like, "Yeah, that's right. Pizza is good. We love pizza. Everyone loves pizza. Who doesn't love pizza?" And then he picked up the phone and he was like, "Hey, can we get 100 pizzas?
Yeah.
Send them over to the school?" "Yeah. We'll pay for it." "Yeah, it's the least we can do. Our sandwiches rebelled against us. They're on strike. We can't even eat them. Just bring the pizzas over." "Okay, thank you." And then the principal was like, "Everyone, it's pizza party time. Hooray, pizza. Forget about the sandwiches. They're not worth it anyway. They're just boring old peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Pizza is way better." And then everyone started eating pizza. And it was the end of the school day, and everything was fine. The end.